Lost drone at somewhere o'clock.
Can't be too hard to find. Don't they have tracking chips in them?
Yeah, except this one stopped responding.
Might be tougher than I thought. All right, be there soon. Looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Hey, Speedy, how you doing?
You sure you want to do this? Okay.
Big mistake, Spider!
Okay,
I'm not bad.
dude's dealt with and runaway car stopped. Good job, me.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm still working my way through here. Figured I'd stream a little bit while I'm going through some of the side missions. That way I'm not missing any major story beats or anything like that. So how long did it take for you to complete everything? You said you platinumed on the game already.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either! But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed
yeah,
himself
sleep is
where he
important.
belongs, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
JJ never gives him a break. On the 20th. Alright, have you played it since? Done any web swinging or whatever, web gliding? Just for fun? Or you just finish the game and set it aside?
Hey, I heard you lost a toy drone?
It's lost, but it's not a toy. I was using it to gather aerial footage for my senior project. I'd look for it myself, but it lost communication at 300 feet X and 140 feet Y. That's the northeast building. Can you help? Our senior projects are due Friday.
Oh, right.
Wait,
There you go.
knew that?
I, get around. Hear lots of things. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, okay then. So you'll look around for me?
I'm on it.
Yeah, I have
Must be stuck in
the
roof.
Spider-Verse
Tall building on the north
visual filter going, so Miles moves, well, I guess both Miles and Spider-Man, or Peter, move a little differently right now. So you're just biding your time until Modern Warfare comes out? Favorite suit for Miles? You know what, I'm thinking still the, at least as far as the ones I have so far, I would still say his Spider-Man Miles Morales suit. classic. It's what was basically in the comics. I don't mind the second one, but I don't care so much for the long strips of red down the arms. It just seems like it's kind of imitating Peter Parker's suit with the long stripe of red down the arm. I mean, I liked. Oops. So I kind of like the whatever the suit from the first game a bit more. As for Peter, for the most part, I know that once I unlock Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man suit, I'll be playing as that a lot. But right now, Superior Spider-Man is kind of what I'm going with. I like the fact that it already has, like, story-wise, canon-wise, it's already supposed to have those octopus arms on the back, so to me it works. Everything about it just works with the story. But otherwise, I still got to go with Miguel O'Hara. Miguel O'Hara? I actually should pay attention how his last name is pronounced, but I've always pronounced it as O'Hara, but I do believe it's Miguel O'Hara. Amazing Spider-Man suit. Are you talking about this Amazing Spider-Man suit or this Amazing Spider-Man suit? From the first movie or the second movie? Spider-Man 2. That is a good suit. I was wearing that when I was talking to the old man, the widower, like by the lake. I don't know. It's to me that one's like the closest thing that we have to a whatever, the suit from the comics. Mostly because of the big eyes. Did I visit Howard yet? I don't believe so. Howard. What's the difference between these two? The bird dude. Oh, no. I haven't visited Howard yet. Not in this game. He reminds me... You've seen John Wick, right? The John Wick series? Reminds me of... I can't remember his name. Like the Pigeon King or something like that. What's the difference between a jump and a glide? I mean, they both seem to be... Anyway. Yeah, no, I gotcha. But speaking of suits, though, some of these suits in the game are just, like, fairly pointless. Like, what's with the yellow and white? I mean... Like, I don't mind palette swaps, but I do like for them to make sense. Like this one I can understand. It's like the classic suit, but with the whatever the video game colors, like the white spider instead. So I mean, I get it, but nah. So BN, I have no idea who that is, but I don't really take requests anymore. Mission area. I don't really take requests anymore. You know, just I do check out suggestions. It's just I already have like 70 tabs open on my phone with characters that I plan on making. So I mean, if like a suggestion sounds really cool, I could check it out. But if you're wanting to suggest something, please comment on like one of my videos instead of the live, because yeah, it's just gonna get buried and forgotten about. I guarantee you. Where was I heading? Thought I could talk while doing side quests, but apparently I just completely lose my focus. New game plus. Is the Tobey Maguire suit 3? Is the symbiote suit for Tobey Maguire not available by the time you beat the game? Ash! Yeah, 70 tabs is a bit much, but that's what happens when you start taking requests and there's still a whole bunch of suggestions that you think are cool. So 70 tabs it is. It used to be closer to 90, but you know, I've been knocking out characters. I want to build up a little bit of a catalog that can carry me through most of November and December. Because there is a music video I want to make from Red Dead, based on a Weird Al song. People have really seemed to enjoy that that Daylight video that I made. It's kind of shot up to like one of my top 5 viewed videos, which is amazing because that thing's only been out for like 4 months. And I've been on YouTube for years, so it's actually really, really surprising. Unlocks before there. Okay. All right, so is that who you're playing the game as right now? As symbiote Tobey Maguire? Symbiote. Oops. Following along on my phone because otherwise I won't see all the comments, but gotta plug it in because the battery's dying. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they are really all just good suits from the movies. I mean, to be honest, I, like, out of all the movie ones, Amazing Spider-Man 1, probably my least favorite, but I'll admit it has grown on me over the years. Yeah, to me, this just, it just felt too, I don't know, creepy to be friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But I don't know. That is one thing that I did appreciate about the Amazing Spider-Man movies is like it kind of played up the spider aspect. Like, for example, in the first movie, the way Peter Parker crawls around the lizard, just webbing him up as he's going. Like, that was a move that I don't think... That it seems like it would be ripped straight from the comics, and I don't think I've ever seen it in any of the other movies. So that was really cool. But I don't know. This suit has never been one of my favorites. But I do like it more now than I did when it first came out. Okay, and I do have to figure out what exactly I was doing, because it, check the tall building lights. Okay. It's like the game could hear me. Making a video of me swinging around the... Suit and playing, going. Yeah, I don't remember what songs were in the movie. I mean, I've had the same thought about that and Nickelback's Hero with the Tobey Maguire suit. But we'll see. I have too many ideas and not enough time. Okay, come on. I really need like a point of reference. Check the tall building down the street. Yeah, except I've been like swinging all over the place. I don't know where down the street is supposed to be now. I mean, this is the tall building. Or a tall building. Speedy, you've played this. What am I missing? What am I forgetting? Little superhero pose there. I know I'm missing something. Check the tall building down the street. See, I knew I should have known that talking while I'm trying to do this would come back to bite me. Show a camera sticker on the mini-map. Yeah, I'm not... You're talking about... There it is. Okay. Where it is. He said there it is while I'm looking around. Miles said there it is, and I'm not seeing anything. Web line. Yeah, I am completely lost here. I think I might have to start over on this mission. I was talking too much and I lost my train of thought here. He said, there it is, but I have no idea. I was literally looking at a wall when he said that. Like, I was looking right here. Yeah, I don't remember what he said to Miles. I was talking to you, man. I do not remember. Well, that'll teach me. I thought I could just kind of wing my way through this and not have to pay much attention to anything that wasn't a main story mission. Shows what I know. Alright, I'm going to, let's see if I can restart the mission. Gonna exit the area. No. I thought that would give me the option. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Well, there we go. Restart last checkpoint.
It must be stuck on a roof. Check the tall building on the northeast corner of campus.
There we go. All right. Tall building. See, that marker wasn't there before. I had to have swung by it and then completely forgot about it. Tall building, northeast corner.
That drone has to be here somewhere. There it is.
Okay, see, I feel like there was a glitch last time because I was on this really tall building, but there was no drone.
Hey, the data's corrupt. Can't turn the camera on, but it's rebooting.
Thought so. Thanks. Well, since you're up there, would you mind snapping a photo of campus for us?
I can make that happen.
We'd like a shot of the sky bridge from the rooftop. Could you take it?
From the rooftop. Oops, not that.
They were pretty specific about where to take the photo.
Yeah, but it says I'm too far. Campus, Sky Bridge. Yeah, see, not info. Okay, wait, there we go. I keep hitting the wrong button in order to take a picture.
Look at that composition and that lighting. You've really got an eye for this. Could we get a couple more? A shot from each of the other two super tall buildings around campus would do it.
Okay. Get to the tall buildings, snap a couple of pics. I can do that.
They're gonna ask for more. Oops. There we go. And away we go. Better.
Great shot of the quad. Best lunch spot, hands down. The students on campus will love this.
Yep. One more picture.
Recruitment office? Is this senior project part of this year's AV Club recruitment video? If this shot doesn't wow the new kids, I don't know what will.
Okay, so next. I forgot we need to capture students in their daily life.
Yeah, I knew there'd be a next.
Just 3 shots of that, and we're golden. We want to capture the esports team, the drone club, and the greenhouse.
All right. Let's get this moving. Oh, it's not even showing anything. All right. The esports team greenhouse and oops, the other thing. Oops. Camera down. I don't spend much time taking pictures. There we go. Before it was obscured and now it's not up here at all. Hey Armadillinger, how you doing, man? It's inside, so I'm on top of the building that it's... Take a picture through the window. That's... that you peeping Tom now. Spider-Man's become a peeping Tom. No wonder Jonah doesn't like him. I'm doing alright. I'm playing Spider-Man, so it's not bad at all. Have you played this game at all? It just came out on, what, last Friday? Well, where? There we go. Okay. Got that going. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Well, it's weird that, you know, like... Oh. I think I got it. There we go. See, that's just it. Like, this makes no... Like, this is bad, but this one's good. Like, admit, there's no... I don't know.
Epic! An impromptu shot of Ponage in action. I'm not a gamer.
Greenhouse is on the roof, soaking up all that sunlight.
Alright, man. You have fun. I'll talk to you later. Yep. Yeah, Arma, I didn't see your answer if you responded on that. Oops, don't want that. That's what I want. Have you played this game yet? The greenhouse is on the roof, but it doesn't... I swear, some of these... Okay. So this was not the greenhouse.
Nice action shot of the drones. You captured their movements beautifully.
I captured a picture of the team, none of the drones. Sorry, man. Spell what like that? This is only on the PS5. Yeah, I do believe it's a PS5 exclusive. I'm sure it'll come to like PC eventually. The first one did, and when it did, that's when like all the modders got a hold of it, and they swapped out the character model for Spider-Man with everything from like Aunt May to Kingpin to what? Uncle Ben's gravestone. So yeah, if you're a PC player, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of options eventually.
That's perfect. One of my favorite thinking spots on campus. The plants make great company. Hey, while you've been up there, I've been tinkering with the drone. Camera's still busted, but at least it still flies. One last favor.
Yeah.
It's the last thing we need, for real. Could we get a tour of campus in one continuous shot from the air? You can meet us up on the rooftop to start the fly-through.
Alright. I'll get something nice for you.
It freaked everybody out. No, but there's been a lot of mods. That's like I've always been a console player, but with some of these games like Red Dead 2, the players have created entirely new missions for the game, like new DLC and everything. Like it's just phenomenal, and it makes me want to get a PC just to be able to play this stuff, which will never happen on the console.
You can swing through it or glide. Either way, let's keep the shot off the ground.
In the air. Got it. Here I go.
Am I just supposed to follow it, or...
Woo! This thing is fast. Oh, that way.
Yeah, nope, I'm screwing up now.
Woohoo!
Exceptional! Thanks for working your magic.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, I don't know what I did there exactly,
That'll do it.
aside from
Thanks
follow
to
it.
you, this recruitment video is really gonna shine. Don't suppose you'd be down to do 10 hours of editing for me.
Better let the master cinematographer handle that part.
Yeah. Yeah, no, every time there's a new game that comes out, I have to get like a new graphics card and everything else. It's been the main reason I've stuck with consoles over PCs. Like consoles are just, or PCs are just too expensive. At least to, you know, constantly upgrade and stay with the latest and greatest. But like I said, there's a good chance I'll break down and buy a gaming PC or something eventually, just because of all the cool mods and stuff that are available for them.
I've got a report that Lance was kidnapped.
That Lance? He can be anywhere. Who took him?
No clue. But if anyone can find him, it's you.
Not the wildest thing I've attempted all week. I'm in.
Alright, knocking out this last mission over here. Before I go to another and completely different section of the city. Don't interrupt them, they're on a date. Jailbreak a PS5? Probably. I don't have the know-how for that, and even if I had the know-how, I feel like I'm too cheap to tinker with like a $500, $600 system. My brother, on the other hand, he's the computer guy in the family. He might be all for that, but that is definitely beyond my realm of expertise.
Everything okay?
Lance! He was kidnapped by Midtown.
Don't you guys have like a huge game against them tomorrow?
That's the whole point. Look, they explained it in this note.
Alright, I'm gonna switch out the suits since I'm not just swinging around town. There we go. The boat has sailed, but you should steer to... Okay.
Pretty sure that note leads to the Stewart building, but we can't access the roof. See why we called you?
Yeah, I'll look around.
That RJ kid. I knew not to hold the door.
Yeah. So how's the Hitman remaster going? Made any progress since the last time I talked?
Wait, the Stewart building? Wonder why the Midtown kids took Lance there.
Did you find him already?
Not quite, but I have to know. Why the Stewart building?
A BV kid won a robotics contest against Midtown at Stewart Robotics and Engineering last year. Midtown lost.
Sounds like Midtown is super bothered about it.
They'll be even more bothered when we get Lance back.
I'm gonna get zapped, aren't I? Ah, alright. Oh, wait. Mirror, laser, origin
Looks like
point.
RJ left another note.
Yeah.
Okay. If
The
I want to
light
find Lance, I
always
need to
reveals
shine
the
the
truth.
UV light on the mural somehow.
Other projects? What other projects? Like remastering projects or completely different projects?
Maybe I could re-angle these beams.
Or maybe you can just pick the thing up and move it to where the mirror is. Alright.
Sweet. I'm sure
Other-
that old box won't mind if I just give it a little love tap.
Alright, what other remasters you working on? As far as I knew, that was the only one you were working
I
on.
knew it. We BIPOC artists are birds of a feather. To find the next clue, all a band together.
Was this with
BIPOC
the...
artists. Haley's the art expert. Let me give her a call.
I heard you're looking for Lance. Did you find him?
Not yet. Midtown's making us work for it. But I could use your help. Sending you a pic.
BIPOC artists. Birds of a feather. There's a bunch of BIPOC murals at Rodney and 3rd. Don't know what Alabam means, though.
Thanks, Haley. I owe you one.
That thank you was plenty. But I'm always down for coffee.
You got it.
Hint, hint.
Ton of murals here. Gotta be a hidden message on one of them.
How we doing?
I'll find Lance soon,
Cleopatra.
I think. Midtown's hidden messages on murals around town. Right now I'm at Rodney and 3rd, trying to find the next clue.
where Anders Ullaband's painting is? Makes sense.
Ullaban? Midtown mentioned him in the clue. Who is he?
BB's own premier art prodigy turned research fellow at the Musée de la Vie in Paris?
Maybe Midtown's jealous they don't have an alum like that.
Agenda. Support older games in modern game engines. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, there's what was I thinking of? There's like GoldenEye. Yeah? I know that for a while they were working on somebody was working on a remake for GoldenEye. Not entirely sure what happened to it. I mean, for all I know, the studio shut it down.
Is stiff, but your tactics are stale. The greatest in the region shall soon prevail. Hey, Haley. Got another clue for you. Sent a pic.
Greatest in the region. If it's about another mural, you might want to try North Williamsburg.
Didn't BV and Midtown have a chess match there last week?
Yes. Regionals. Ended in a stalemate.
Aha! That explains why Midtown's so bitter. I'll check it out.
Good lord. Somebody driving outside here. Sorry, there was a car that went by. Basically sounded like they were trying to drive with the brakes engaged. This game looks so real. Yeah, no, they put a lot of love and care into this game. I think that I still think that Red Dead 2 beats it as far as like realism goes. But yeah, no, there is a lot of detail. Like fine detail.
2 murals this time? Man, Midtown really doesn't want us to find Lance. Good thing Brooklyn Visions has Spider-Man on their side.
So, what shooter, or multiple shooters? One shooter? How many are you working on? What one are you working on?
Man, where'd they get all this equipment? This setup is impressive.
They're engineers,
like,
man.
Ridiculously impressive. How'd they even have time to set this up? I guess if I have time to be Spider-Man, red and blue flags. Could there be 2 paths? So there are 2 paths then. Gotta hand it to Midtown. They spent some serious time on this one.
Wolfenstein 3D? That would be a fun one. Man, I remember playing Wolfenstein. Wait, was it Wolfenstein 3D or was it Doom? This is one of the two. Like that was freeware. That was something that like not only got IDs or ID, the makers of Doom, got their name out there, but also it was meant to like show off what computers at the time could do, because they've They've come a long way since they were first introduced.
Maybe a different path.
Yeah, definitely a different path. Here we go. Modern Wolfenstein game, dude. That's quite an undertaking. And honestly, like
1121. That must be the street number. Wait, why didn't the second one light up? Must be more to do.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I don't lose focus again and have to restart, like I did with a different mission. Yeah, I was gonna say that there's a whole lot of stuff that went on with the new Wolfenstein games, I guess. I really enjoyed what they did with the Wolfenstein games until they got to, like, I think it's called Youngblood. It just felt kind of generic at that point. But I don't know. They really went over the top with when they redid the Wolfenstein games. Did you play any of the new Wolfenstein games by chance? The New Order? Yeah. Yeah, but they were also like having BJ Blazkowicz supposedly age in real time for the remakes, and I'm just like, starting in World War II, and then I think Youngblood ended in the was in the 80s. Like, BJ would have been pushing 70 by that time. I mean, unless he was... that first game took place when he was exactly 18. But yeah, no, he still basically looked like he did in the first game. Like, maybe a little more wrinkles, but otherwise there's really nothing to differentiate him from one game to the other.
As in Main Street? Main Street has hundreds of locations. I need more details. Finally. Okay, what's it say? 1121 Main Street. That must be where they're hiding Lance.
Hey, Miles. Speak on it.
I think I found Lance. 1121 Main Street.
Knew I could count on you.
The whole web gliding thing is taking a little bit of getting used to, but once I've incorporated...
Lance. You around here, buddy? Maybe he's in here.
Yeah, once I've incorporated it, it adds a nice extra layer to the move sets. So.
Lance the Lion.
Surprise!
Time for you to head home. One of you must be RJ.
Spider-Man? No fair! Brooklyn Vision's cheated! Whoa, Spider-Man? Guess PV couldn't figure it out on their own.
Thanks for the fun and
Yeah,
games.
it's
But I've
kidnapping.
got to get this guy home.
Oh, is this just the costume? Alright. That's pretty much normal for...
On my way back. And I'm bringing a fluffy friend.
Lance!
Yeah.
You found him! Is he okay? Did they hurt him?
Looks safe and sound to me. They had him in the garage. It was kind of dusty. He might need a bath.
Anyway, hurry back. We're all ready for him.
On my way.
Spider-Man got him back.
You found him! Lance!
Lance is back!
You did it, Spider-Man! Thanks for getting Lance back safe, and just in time for the game.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have ever dressed up in like a mascot costume, but they are freaking hot. Like, you're sweating like crazy.
Hey, Haley, what's up?
So all that help you gave folks at Brooklyn Visions, they banded together to make you a thank you gift.
That's sweet. But Spider-Man can't accept gifts. Unless it's hugs.
Haha. Hugs are great. But I think you'll put this gift to good use. Swing by the rooftop garden when you get a chance.
Okay, I'm still in the area. I should just be able to go to the garden. Yeah, alright. Have you thought, Armadillinger, have you thought about doing this with a Duke Nukem game?
In my inbox today, and I just had to share it with you. It reads, Dear Danica, I know you're reporting on high-profile stories these days, but if you have time, I'd like to forward a public thank you on your show. I'm a BVA senior who would never have gotten an A on their final cinematography project if it wasn't for Spider-Man's help. I was so grateful, I decided to name my new hamster after him. It meant a lot that he took the time to help me, given how much he's had to deal with lately. Sometimes the smallest good things make ripples. If you read this, thanks for reading. Sincerely, Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey, I love stories like this. Small things make such a difference.
I want to see the hamster in a
So,
Spider-Man costume.
Here's my challenge for all of you. Do something small today. Give a stranger a compliment, buy a friend a coffee, put a coin in the meter next to yours, anything. You never know what good it'll do. Well, that seems like enough advice for this episode. Take the most care, everyone, and take care of each other.
There we go. Yeah, man, like, I mean, obviously there's no rush. I was just wondering if you had been. But, yeah, dude.
Do this.
I know that, like, there's been some unique creatures in
Yeah.
uh,
Perfect.
in Duke Nukem. This is cool.
Brooklyn Visions is the best. I'm gonna miss this place when I go to college.
And he just stripped down and changed right there. Starting to see why Jameson has a problem with him. Alright, I think I'm going to knock out one or two of these yet, and then call it a night. I still have some chores to take care of. Captain America. No, it's... See, that's what I thought at first, too. But I've been reading these issues. I'm going to pause it for a second. I was reading these issues that that Insomniac made with the flag that's inside Miles's home. Miles, I don't know how much you know about Miles Morales or the Spider-Man universe, but Miles Morales is half black, half Puerto Rican. And the flag inside his apartment, or whatever, his mom's place, because Miles is still a teenager, he's living at home yet. The flag that's in there, the colors were reversed. Apparently the design of Puerto Rico's flag and Cuba's flag is the exact same. It's just the blue and the red colors are reversed. So the flag that's in his mom's place is actually the Cuban flag when it should be the Puerto Rican flag. And the Puerto Rican flag is basically what you see on his chest here. it's I mean, if you imagine, if you would hold still, actually, you know what? Go into the suits. So if you picture like just his body being a square flag, the blue area is obviously, well, all those colors, the blue, the red, the white. It looks exactly like that, except it comes down to a square or a rectangle instead of a point like that. But that does look. That was my first thought when I saw this too, though. It was like Captain America, specifically that the Winter Soldier Captain America. Because I mean, literally, all you do is remove the mask, and that is the Winter Soldier's outfit. It's it's black. It's got red gloves. It has the blue chest area with a star on there, and the red and white stripes going down to a point. I know that there was a series that came out of just basically like, what if Miles Morales became Captain America and Wolverine and the Hulk and Thor. So I mean, it would have been cool if there was a number of costumes in here dedicated to those stories. I know that there is going to be some for the Wolverine, but I don't know. I just I kind of went off on a tangent there. I apologize, man. I start geeking out on all the pop culture info, and somebody just needs to like put their hand over my mouth and be like, shh, shh, nobody wants to hear about that. Just quiet. But I don't hate this costume. I mean, it's missing the spider logo, but it's still not bad. It does make me question how the school would know that, like, he was at least part Puerto Rican. But, oh, hey, there's another suit. I didn't realize I unlocked that one. Oh, there we go. The Bodega cat suit. The cat wants its freedom before it goes web swinging. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to unlock that one. Yeah, I'm going to unlock that one. And then start swinging, go into photo mode. Oops, how do I go into photo mode? I know there's a way to go into photo mode. Sorry, 1 second here. I just want to see if the cat is freaking out like that as I'm swinging. Photo mode. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, go to photo mode. Man. Start getting so anxious to... Where's Miles? Oh, okay. Okay, this is the first time I've been in photo mode. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yes. Okay. It didn't reset. Why didn't it not reset? I don't want to go into that. Man. Alright. Okay, photo mode. He's like, what's up, danger? Right there. Alright. Going down, and how's the cat handling this? The cat seems to be just fine. Alright, time to take on some villains and hope I don't get
They're really gonna brand someone?
messed up here.
Will be disappointed.
Oh yeah, no, I hate these flame guys.
Spider-Man will save us. The world will be cleansed of your filth. Look out!
Disgusting! I'm stuck!
Like the guys with the flamethrowers on the back, like if they're ready for me, I cannot hit them with the webs. There we go. They just burn them up as I'm
Sure you don't
shooting.
want to bring in more help?
Don't get hit!
Don't get hit. Gets hit. Well, aren't you fancy?
Cut me!
And now you will be glued to the wall.
Don't let up.
That was not nice. Howdy oop. Howdy down.
They've seriously got to be running low on VTOLs by now.
Hey, I'm at level 25. Oh. I feel like I just missed something there. Come on. I think this is the last thing I'm going to end up doing here, and then I'm going to shut down for the night. Yep, I think I noticed a tech cache right there. Yup.
Better let the other Spider-Man take this.
Yeah, for this I'll have to switch over to Peter.
See, Miles? Time for some science.
Time for some science. Trying to sound badass right there. Failing horribly. Alright, what was the other suit I just unlocked? Oh, hey, the Forever suit. And yeah, I think I can swing that. See, I normally don't like simple palette swaps, but all of these seem pretty good to me. Like, I personally I would have gone a little bit darker on the black on this one, but this one works. It's like Killmonger's. This one works. It's, you know, the black and purple, which, you know, it was the Those are the colors of Black Panther with the vibranium charge. The black one looks like Black Panther. Yeah, that's what these are supposed to emulate. This is supposed to be like a little nod to Black Panther and Chadwick Boseman. So I did notice, or I did read about a thing where if I go to the Wakandan embassy as Miles, he does do the little the Wakanda Forever chest clasp thing, which does not happen if you go there as Peter. So I actually, out of all these, I would say like the black one or the gold one are actually the ones I like the most out of all these, instead of the red and black like his regular spider outfit. And away we go.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Yeah.
Time for target practice.
Yep.
Bee bodyguards, Queen's edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee.
Yeah, I think Peter's jokes are about as good as mine. And by good, I mean not good at all.
These are Queen's bees. Not to be confused with Queen bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa! That bird! It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha! Neuropody albicollis.
Kill it!
A white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode.
Real world?
Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. Perfect. This is enough to annoy the bird, but not hurt it.
Yeah, but it's just gonna come
Find out
back.
where it came from, I can see if there are others.
Like, why are you willing to kill the
Hey, bird! I can't
kill
follow
the
you,
rats,
you
but
move.
not the bird
Keep
that
going.
would also kill the bees? What? Did I take a wrong turn?
Giving
Oh,
you a
there we go.
little push. Mush, mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotta shoot him to scoot it.
Whoop. You're just gonna run in circles now. Stop it!
Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens, or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again.
There we go.
Got him. Okay,
Sonic
I think I'm
boom.
done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
And there we go. Yeah, I definitely think this is my favorite suit so far. I mean, granted, there's still plenty more suits that I have to collect. but with the whatever, with the iron arms and everything, this version of Spider-Man already has the iron arms. So, like this one, or maybe the Iron Spider, eventually I think might replace this one as my favorite. But this one just has like an extra creepy feel to him. Which makes sense if you're familiar with the Superior Spider-Man comic stories. But anyway, like I said, that will be it for me tonight. I think I'm just trying to get a little extra gameplay in through the week since I have off. But definitely enjoying this game. Want to enjoy it to the fullest and take my time a little bit. So, that will be it, though, from you guys tonight. Thanks to everybody that was joining in, and to those that were watching, but not saying anything. Do appreciate you. If you want to say hi next time, by all means, feel free. Appreciate it. Yeah, Armadillinger, thanks for hanging out, man. You need to stop in more often, or start your own streaming, because it's fun, man. I look forward to seeing the projects that you're working on. And Speedy, I know your name's not Speedy anymore, but it's easier to say. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're enjoying the game as well, even though I know you've already beaten it. And yeah, anybody else, feel free to chime in next time. Plenty of conversation to be had. So, with that, you guys have a good night. I should be on Friday. I do have some things that might prevent it, but that is the plan right now. So, if not, hey, I've been streaming during the week, so I hope that makes up for it. Anyway, you guys have a good night or a good day, depending on where you live, and I will hopefully see you next time.